downtown Phoenix. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a star. Often his own toughest critic, Ingram said, "My motivation is being the best I can be. I can't be perfect, but if I do all I can, I think I can be close to perfect." Kevin, he's putting in the work to get as close as he can. Back to you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Hayes. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, they've got Ayton, Booker out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really kind of can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Paul kicks to Ayton. He can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Bledsoe. The high post shot misses off the right iron. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. On the wing, Booker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Devin Booker in the third year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Free throw good, Booker.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Bledsoe right side. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
One thing we never questioned was the talent of Eric Bledsoe. What you love about what he has done now, he's shooting the ball better. He's become a more efficient player. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
On offense here are the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Suns.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Down low. Pulls it up. Excellent D there from Ball.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now, here's Adams. Here's Hayes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. They get it back.
Well, that's the athleticism of Mr. Eric Bledsoe. You love to see him be aggressive on the glass.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. And Adams has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. Lets a floater go. No good from Bledsoe.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the dunk by Booker.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, Ball. Bledsoe taking his time here. And Hayes kicks to Bledsoe. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rejected by Ingram.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him. Bledsoe hits them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the wing right side. Ayton against Adams. Shot by Crowder, no good. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Pelicans trail by 3. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Paul. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through. Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
Now Booker. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Bledsoe, and the jam by Bledsoe.
Looking like a running back in the open field. Bledsoe always a threat to convert in transition.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Ingram. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker the pass to Paul. On the money with the shot from the left block.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Bledsoe passes to Hayes. Here's Ingram. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the wing, Booker shoots the three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 9.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Hayes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Bledsoe kicks the ball. Here's Hayes. And the Pelicans miss again. Suns leading by 8. Booker with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Free throw good, Crowder. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Sharch has checked in for Phoenix. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
It's stolen by Saric. And Kaminsky with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Well, that's the strong defensive play by Dario Saric, making that basket possible. How alert to get his hands on the ball and start the break.
Pelicans trail by 12. The pass to Melli. Ingram with it. To end the run, and it's good on the layup.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Galloway finds Saric. Back to Galloway. And here is Kaminsky. Hernan Gomez covering. Kaminsky the pass to Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Redick following the score by Phoenix. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Galloway, the pass to Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The dish to Ingram. It's stolen by Saric. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pelicans trail by 14. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. That shot off. And Phoenix will come the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Johnson surveying the floor. Kaminsky finds Saric. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Melli. Launches it. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Suns leading by 16. Here's Galloway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Saric. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bridges against Redick. The putback. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Over to the left wing. Melli. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Well, Phoenix shooting an impressive 60% early. Floats it up for Saric.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pelicans trail by 18. That one drops for him.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. .56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's intercepted. And now Reddick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one, good.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
There's Galloway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Floats it up for Saric.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And here's Reddick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Can't get it to fall.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
To the left wing. Here's Galloway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 18.
You know, at 6'2", Galloway has got size, but he combines that with athleticism, and that's how you attack the rim right there.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a tremendous offensive catalyst. Chris Paul recently talked about the defensive side.
First and foremost, we just got to do better. You know, and I think the first place where we need to improve is on the defensive end. You know, we've played so many close games this year. It's like we try to make every game interesting.
Spoken like a future head coach, Greg.
And when it comes to closing, CP3 wants to leave nothing to chance.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Galloway in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Galloway. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the miss by Frank Kaminsky.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bridges against Redick to the middle. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. Redick with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's good, 2 points. Redick's got his 2nd basket.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And checking out Phoenix. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for New Orleans, they've looked very solid here to start the season. What's surprised me the most is just how much confidence this group is playing with.
They really do look like they came into the season with the belief that they belong in the conversation among the best teams in the league.
Now here's Ayton. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Got a hand on it. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And here's Bledsoe. He's got 7. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Now here's Bledsoe. 35 points for him last game against Portland.
Yeah, Eric Bledsoe doing work in the mid-range. This guy is a natural-born scorer.
Booker the pass to Crowder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Suns moving the ball around. For 3, Booker. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. Hayes trying to break free. Kick out to Adams. Second chance shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Suns leading by 17. Paul passes to Crowder. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Paul outside. Good D by Bledsoe.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Puts it up from 17. Bledsoe with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 19. Here's Hart. And the Pelicans miss again.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Hart. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And so he hits both. Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Bledsoe? Averaging about 19 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Now Bledsoe. Pass to Hart. Back to Bledsoe. Now here's Adams. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Hart. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off. Suns leading by 21. Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range. And while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Booker.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
So he gets them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
Left side, Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bledsoe passes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Phoenix leading by 21. Booker outside. The pass to Paul. From deep three-point range, Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the jam by Bledsoe.
This guy is blessed with such rare athletic gifts. Eric Bledsoe leaves no doubt.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Craig. Left side, Crowder. Here's Craig. He's covered by Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Just his first attempt. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Pelicans trail by 19. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Bledsoe kicks to Hayes. Back to Bledsoe. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ingram's got 6 points.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Shoots over ball. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 17-point game. Adams trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Crowder. Well, Phoenix shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker to end the cold streak. The three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Ayton against. Kicks to Ingram. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Bledsoe finds Adams. Here's Ingram. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Ayton. Lobbed up there for Booker. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now.
Pelicans trail by 20. And here's Bledsoe. He's got 11. Ingram outside. It's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Suns leading by 18. Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Pass to Crowder. From deep. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Ingram wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. There's the pass to Crowder. The 15-footer. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, and Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
Out to the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Yeah, and Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
That free throw, no good.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
And he's good on the second. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Galloway. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Shaw. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Yeah, great look there. Credit Galloway with the vision to spot the open man.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, you know, if they just run, I have fun, you know, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
The game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Simply a special scorer. Booker, this guy is tough to stop. And we've seen this guy drop 70. That's right, 70 in a game. And he does it with a wide array of skills and constant movement.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Hayes. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Ingram missing. Suns leading by 17. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Now, this is a powerful ball handler with exceptional quickness. Bledsoe's becoming elite at taking defenders off the dribble.
Now here's Paul. Passes to Booker. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ball. It's tipped. Now Crowder. 8 points for him. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Bledsoe kicks to Ingram. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns leading by 14. Outside Crowder. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Well, you love the mentality of Eric Bledsoe. This guy is a scorer at heart.
The Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Right wing. Ayton with it. He's got 10. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good again that time.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Ingram.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Paul against Bledsoe. Paul kicks to Craig. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Craig's got his first basket of the night.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
Bledsoe passes to Ingram. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
So it's Phoenix now. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Paul looking around. He kicks it to Booker. Here's Craig. He's covered by Ingram. That's tipped. The drive-by ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
You just can't allow Ball to get comfortable when he's penetrating inside. He does a great job of using his size and those hesitation moves to draw fouls.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Craig. Finished off the break. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Ball kicks to Adams. Pass to Hart. The putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here's Paul, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Crowder inside. Off target with the close-range fadeaway.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. Ingram with the steal. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Sharch comes in for Crowder, and it's Johnson in for Torrey Craig. And New Orleans also making a change. Melly is checked in for Lonzo Ball. And the pass to Melly. Kicks it to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Sharch.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Phoenix calls timeout. So a moment now to see the story for Eric Bledsoe.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's Galloway. 5 points in the game. Booker finds Galloway. Back to Booker. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes it to Melly. Pass to Ingram. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Galloway, the pass to Sharch. Back to Galloway. Now here's Kaminsky. Adams defending for 3. Booker, offensive rebound. Sharch. And then Sharch slams it in.
How about the instincts of Dario Saric? Just exceptional at getting those second chance opportunities.
Pelicans trail by 9. Dishes it to Ingram. Pass to Adams. And the shot is long. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. To the inside, and finished off by Kaminsky.
You know, nicely done by Galloway, just coming off that pick, creating right off the screen and roll.
New Orleans has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Feeds it to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Phoenix leading by 9. Galloway, the pass to Booker. Back to Galloway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, and that's just smart basketball. Galloway has got a solid build, so why not seek out the contact and get yourself to the free throw line? That's perfect.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. That free throw good from Galloway.
You know, it's amazing. Galloway completely unheralded before catching on with the Knicks. This is the guy who is the first ever call-up from their D-League affiliate, and he's showing he belongs.
The Suns making a switch here. Bridges checks in. New Orleans also making some changes. Hernangomez comes in for Steven Adams, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Hart. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 11. Now the pass to Melly. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Saric. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Saric has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a shot Dario Saric can make in his sleep. Give him the mid-range, he'll knock it down.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Hernangomez kicks to Redick. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Bridges. He's averaging 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For Phoenix, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Galloway. He's got 7. From outside the arc. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Kaminsky misses, and there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game. Pelicans trail by 16. Redick surveying the D. Here's Bledsoe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 18 points for Eric Bledsoe.
He has that powerful, chiseled frame that allows Bledsoe to finish so well through contact.
Here's Galloway. Pass to Saric. It's stolen by Hernangomez. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Redick's got 6.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Galloway. And here is Kaminsky. Here's Saric. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Saric has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. It's deflected. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
Just streaking in, Galloway making the most of that one.
.149 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Galloway. He's got 9. Left side, Saric. Here's Bridges, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first one falls.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Phoenix. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Both free throws good from Bridges.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bledsoe against Paul. Hernangomez. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hernangomez has got 6.
Quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie. That time owning the offensive glass.
Sharge outside. He kicks it to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And stolen by Redick. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. That one's not going to go. Phoenix leading by 14. Paul outside. Over Bledsoe. And it's off the back rim. No good. New Orleans gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Ingram with it. Kaminsky's there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
With 1 on the clock. No good there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Bridges. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Boy, more points for Bledsoe. This guy is a big-time talent, big-time athleticism. What a combination.
Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Bledsoe. Can't hit from 12.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Bledsoe dishes to Redick. Pass to Hayes. Now Redick. Bledsoe finds ball. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. Paul with the ball. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bridges. Here's Craig. Inside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Reddick. And that one is good.
And with one of the smoothest shots you will ever see, Reddick adds a different dimension to his team's spacing.
Bledsoe against Paul. The pass to Craig. Clock at 6. Here's Hayton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Booker, he's checked in for Bridges. And the Pelicans also making a change. Adams checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 16. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Reddick kicks to Hayes. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Bledsoe outside. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Tries to save it. Reddick for 3. Kept alive.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Suns leading by 14. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Ayton up top. Adams defending. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Over Bledsoe. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Now here's Booker. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Ball. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Outside Crowder. Over Hayes. Shot by Crowder, no good. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That will be foul number 5 on him. Crowder's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Passes it to Adams. Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. Ayton in the high post. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this guy is so good in transition situations. DeAndre Ayton runs the floor like a deer.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. Bledsoe against Crowder. Bledsoe kicks to Redick. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the Suns call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it to Redick. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Got a piece of it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Pass to Hayes. Ball against Bledsoe. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Paul with a wide open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Suns leading by 18. Booker inside, guarded by Bledsoe. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bledsoe. Good. 26 points for Eric Bledsoe.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This is a high-octane guy who plays with a little bit of a mean streak. Bledsoe converts right through the foul, plus earns a trip to the line.
Ingram, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Phoenix leading by 15. Here's Paul. To the right side. Craig passes to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Crowder with it. Just 2 to shoot. And that one drops. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Passes it to Hayes. And here's Bledsoe. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And the first one drops.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
And Phoenix making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Hayes. Outside for Bledsoe. And it's in there. Bledsoe's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, Bledsoe never loses sight of the hoop, even after the contact. Just a great display of strength.
And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Hayes. The Suns getting the bucket. And Bledsoe, here we go. And good that time. Bledsoe's got 33 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
This man is crazy.
Bledsoe against Paul. To the middle. The feed now to Kaminsky. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
One shot.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Craig. The three. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Booker with no one around. Good on the triple. Booker's got 29. And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 17. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Paul. Stolen by Bledsoe. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Bledsoe's got the ball. There's Ball with the three.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out to the right wing. The feed to Crowder. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 17.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. DeAndre Ayton.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again, and he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy.
What a wonderful offensive talent this guy is. Ingram showing signs of what's to come.
Back to Paul. It's stolen by Adams. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Paul. And Paul slams it in.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Now here's Booker. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
The pass to Hayes. Now Bledsoe. 1:27 left in the 4th. The rejection by Paul.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Here's Paul. After Eric Bledsoe's score, Paul passes to Kaminsky. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Bledsoe for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bledsoe's got 40 points.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Craig. Shot clock at 5. Adams, a nice D. Bledsoe outside. Ingram outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Craig. Can't connect. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.